Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do remember it takes a millisecond, but if you would like to subscribe, just click the button down in the bottom right hand corner. For those of you who don't know, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in the UK. I'm looking at the, let me dig the packet out, the World of Good Memories and More card pack today. There are lots and lots and lots of cards in here. The bits that I particularly wanted to show you, however, because these are slightly different from some of our usual Memories and More packs, we have got lots of sticker sheets, but we haven't got doubles of them. So we've got globes, we've got compasses, stars, banners, some words, some little icons, and then we've got a few sheets of foiled, that's the word I'm looking for, cards. I've taken 2 out, and I'll show you those in a moment, and then lots more of the 6x6 and lots and lots and lots of the 4x3. So, fantastic for really quick cards. And bearing in mind that certainly in the UK we have Father's Day coming up, it might be something that I shall be doing very soon for my own father. This is a small Memories and More card. It's just one of the 3x4 cards, and I've taken the sheet, which is this one. This was a 6x4 sheet, and I've just cut strips of the words to use as little accent pieces. So I thought we would have a look at those again in a moment. So I've just added that at the bottom of the card, added some gold metallic pearls, and that's basically that card done. Quick and easy, add a little note on the inside and you're done. But I thought I would step one up. So I've got a piece of Bumblebee card. I have a piece of the designer series paper that goes with. So this is the World of Good designer series paper. It's beautiful colours. And I've run it through the old paper 3D embossing folder, and I'm just going to add some ink to this just so that it's a little more obvious that it's been fed through the 3D embossing folder. So I'm adding some Bumblebee because I'm going to use Bumblebee as my base card. I'm going to do one of my cheats. If you want to not get your paper dirty and you're going to be using a card blank, use the card blank for your scrap. That she says that, and I've even got it the right way around. Sometimes there's a leading edge, and I kind of like the leading edge to be at the front, which it is, so that's all right. So I'm just going to add, say, just a little bit of ink. Don't need to go mad, and I'm just using a dauber. And I'm going to concentrate on the bottom of this because I'm going to have my card, which is the same card, she says, who now can't find it. But it is the, oh, there it is, the same card. I'm going to have that towards the top. It just looks, if you've got a nice solid bit at the bottom, you kind of think of it as a Polaroid. The eye likes, if there's an uneven gap, it likes the unevenness to be at the bottom. Don't know why, but that's how it goes. So let's just add this. And then I'm going to add some more actually round the edge, just to finish that edge off a little bit. But really quick way of adding some more texture to your paper. It's almost like you've screwed the paper up and unfolded it again. It's just a little more controlled than that. And I'm also going to add the same ink around the edge of this card just to tie everything together. And then I'm going to show you a new product that I'm really excited by. So that's that. Close up my Bumblebee. pop my dauber to one side. So this is going to go on the top, this is going to go on top of that, and then this is from the, now which are they? Sweet Silhouettes dies, which has carried over. It's no longer a bundle, but I've taken the Adventure. So this is, it's Forever, Adventure or Inspire, and I've taken Adventure because it seemed right for Old World. And this is our new foam adhesive, which is double-sided foam, double-sided adhesive rather, and you can just feed it through your die cutting machine. I would suggest you feed your foil through separately from your foam, and then you just peel the paper off the front and lie your die cut on top. But it works really well. Just be careful you don't drop the die cut onto the adhesive halfway through. Ask me how I know. It's not a very clever idea. Anywho, so let's fold the card in half. This is just half a sheet of A4, cut long and thin and folded down the middle. I've scored in the middle. And then just take some liquid adhesive. I like liquid adhesive for the 3D embossing because you know then that you're going to get some adhesive stuck onto your card in the lumpy bits rather than the dipped bits, if that makes sense. And then turn that over and give it a gentle press just to add one to t'other, and then same again. Dream, discover, explore is what we're covering up. But again, I'm going to add, this is more than I would use if I wasn't using an embossing folder. It's just you do want to make sure that your adhesive has something to hang on to, and as there is such a deep emboss, it helps if you use a liquid adhesive, and also helps to keep everything lined up nicely. Because we do have a grid on this, I'm just going to press again from the other side. And then my Adventure is going to go down at the bottom here. So let's pull that out. It will need to relax a bit before we actually apply it. Whoop. Do not throw the waste away because you can use it for popping things up. So these bits can be reused. Don't like waste. So you just have to kind of coax it out a bit. It will come, it just die cuts through really easily. This is the most fiddly bit, trying to just disentangle. Now obviously if you're doing something that is less detailed, it will be a lot easier. But you know, I wanted to start with something really detailed because that's the kind of person I am. So just get everything lined back up properly. Ooh, ooh. And then we need to get rid of, ooh, did I get that off? Yes, I did. Just need to get rid of the bits that fill in the holes. So that's that one. Whoops. Get rid of that. Get rid of the middle of the D. So I hope you are enjoying the new Stampin' Up! Catalogue. It's got some amazing things in it. I'm just trying to find my piercing tool. There we are. It's one of the old piercing tools which I have lying around. And that piece can come out. And then we've just got the E to come out. And then we're done. There is just so much in there, and it's a great time to buy stuff because we've got a shopping promotion at the moment, which means that if you spend £200, which you can do with a group of friends, just all get together and put an order in that's £200 or more, and you'll get an additional £20 of stamping rewards, which is always good fun. So that's on top of the rewards that you would get anyway. So if you were to spend exactly £200, your normal stamping rewards would be £20. But until the end of June, you will get an additional £20. So instead of £20 for a £200 order of stamping rewards, you will get 40. So there we go. It's not perfectly straight, but you get the idea. So that's that stuck on. And then I was wondering whether we wanted that up at the top. I don't think we do, actually. Do I want that anywhere? No. Okay, so let's just pop a few of the gold metallic pearls on again. Need to get some more of these. I've got lots of silver left over, but I don't have very many gold. So I'm just going to have a piece of fluff. 1, 2, and then one all the way over there. And that is our stepped up version of our little card. I will try and get that a little straighter before I take photographs, but you get the idea. Much easier not on camera, dare I say. And as I say, hang on to these bits because they will make perfectly good dimensionals. So don't throw them away. Use them on something else. Look at all that lovely foam. Okay, so the other thing that I just wanted to talk to you about. Oh, I need to put this on the inside, don't I? Because we need a liner, because bumblebee is a lovely colour, but you're not going to be able to write on it terribly easily. So just a little scribble. But yes, the other thing that I want to show you is a trick if you don't have the Memories and More cards. Now, this will only really work for International A4. Sorry, those of you who are on 8.5 by 11. But we have to have 1 or 2 bonuses for having International A4. So this is one of the 6x4 cards, and I've got another piece of bumblebee here. So let's fold that in half. And if I pop it on top, the card, you'll see that we actually go off the bottom, but we can trim it down to fit, and it'll be perfect. So all I need to do is I'll turn it over actually, because then I can make a decent mark with a pencil. So if I turn it over, grab a pencil and just make a little mark there, bring in my mini chopper, yeah, that'll do, and just trim it off. And there we have a really quick card, even if you don't have the Memories and More cards. So all we need to do again is add a small amount of adhesive, because this is just a flat piece of card. And pop that, oops, preferably the right way up. Phew, that was quick. That was close, rather. And pop that down. And we have a really, really quick but stunning card. And now that actually might benefit from a little strip. Ooh, I can't decide where to put it. I think I might just pop it there. So I'm going to, let's see, how long do I need it? About to there. So let's chop that bit off. And then I can apply some adhesive to the back of this and then just trim it down so that it's the right size for the card front. And that will then be done. So, as I say, the quickest card in the world. There we go. So let's pop that down. Grab a piece of Whisper White to go on the inside, because again, it's Bumblebee, so we want it to have something to write on. is all we need. Now, do remember that I will be doing my product shares again. So do have a look at those. What I stupidly didn't mention yesterday, but I will mention today, is that in addition to the combined product share, you can also pay a little bit extra to join my catalogue launch party. It will be on a Facebook page. I'm doing it on the 11th of July, and you get a little extra bundle which is sent out separately, so you get your combined paper share in the usual way, but you then get the virtual party kit separately, although actually, bearing in mind the deadlines for the second share that I'm doing, which is what we're talking about, I'll put everything in one box. And you get to join my virtual party, you get prize patrol, everyone gets at least one gift in their box. And as I say, prize patrol, competitions, some crafting which will be recorded, but there'll be some live interaction with me during the day. So a great fun day. If you can't make the day, you can still get the make and take kits. You just won't be around for the competitions that are the competitions on the day. But have a look at that information. It is on the blog post that I did yesterday. So have a look at that, and hopefully Monday. What am I talking about? Monday. So have a look at that, and if you're interested, just drop me an email. The deadline for payment is the 22nd of June, so I need to know before then that you would like to take part so I can get you an invoice across. And then I'll order on the 23rd, so hopefully everything will be with us in time. Some items are on back order at the moment, but we will get those out as soon as they're in. Thank you very much indeed for joining me again today. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't subscribe already, you can hit subscribe in the bottom right hand corner, and of course you can always shop 24/7 over at my online store. Thank you very much indeed, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon.